K-Pop Demon Hunters has already been recognized as a cultural phenomenon, so I don't need to reintroduce the idea. What matters here is how it feels to be a part of a phenomenon in a theater. My wife and I took 3 tweens to a sing-along screening, and that night highlighted why the film has reached such a remarkable status. In my household, the soundtrack has been on repeat since the release, filling the background of daily life, and the same has been true for millions of families around the world. Yet watching it on Netflix in the living room is a different experience from sitting in a packed theater and sharing it with strangers who know the lyrics, the dances, the joy of being there. The movie itself might not have launched as successfully if it had gone straight to the theaters. Animation is a gamble in the box office, and the K-pop premise could have been a risk without the proof of streaming numbers behind it. But arriving first on Netflix, K-Pop Demon Hunters built momentum through word of mouth, eventually becoming one of the platform's biggest animated hits. Once that base existed, the theatrical sing-along screenings became a celebration, and what began as a home viewing success evolved into a communal event. The shared energy is what stands out. Movies that bring people off the couch and into the theater do so because they provide something that can't be replicated at home. In this case, the crowd sang together, they danced in their seats and held up light sticks in unison. The film became more than a story on a screen, it became a collective expression of fandom. When voices joined together on songs like Golden or Soda Pop, the room carried the same energy as a stadium concert. Only here, it was tied to animation, friendship, and folklore. And the story of K-Pop Demon Hunters itself reinforces the sense of community. Huntrix is the central girl group are defined by loyalty, friendship, and sticking together through flaws and challenges. The rivalry with the Sanjo Boys, a demon-backed boy band, serves as flashy conflict, but at its heart, the film is about bonds, both the ones that strengthen the characters on screen and the ones mirrored in the theater. That message landed clearly with the young crowd who shouted lines, cheered characters, and treated the screening like a live performance. Beyond the experience, the film carries the hallmarks of Sony Pictures Animation, the same studio behind Spider-Verse and the Mitchells vs. the Machines. The visual style is bold and colorful, merging anime influences with kinetic choreography and inventive use of smear frames that make movement feel fluid and alive. The soundtrack has already broken records, with Golden topping the Billboard Global 200 and Your Idol from the Sanjo Boys surpassing BTS on Spotify. These aren't just songs tied to a film, they're cultural entries in their own right, driving dance challenges and global fan response. The importance of this is in how it connects. Whether or not K-pop is your thing, the music and visuals resonate with millions. For kids, it is an empowering, positive, and fun. For families, it provides a way to participate together in something current and energetic. In theaters, the sound system gives the music a weight that home speakers can't replicate, and that amplifies the collective experience. Sony has struggled at times with its live-action storytelling, especially in the superhero space, but the animation side of the studio continues to show creativity and ambition. And K-Pop Demon Hunters demonstrates that animation can be both commercial and culturally significant when it leans into a style of music and storytelling that speaks to audience across borders. It is a film that proves streaming hits can translate into a theatrical event when there's enough passion behind them. And as a parent, I saw the excitement of kids singing, dancing, and celebrating something they love. As a moviegoer, I witnessed how film can still bring people together in a shared space to laugh, to sing, and to participate. That is why K-Pop Demon Hunters matters. It isn't just another animated release. It is a proof of how stories and music and culture collide to create experiences that go beyond the screen. Now, there's plans for a sequel, but there's also rumors for a live-action version and a stage musical. Do you think the latter is too much, or would you be all in? The journey continues on RealPete.com, and I appreciate you going on this film journey with me, and as always, be real.
But first, I want to talk about those pants. Teddy bears and choo-choo trains? Really? Choo-choo.